One thing, stop it. One thing, I don't know why. It was never matter how much you is why. It was never matter how much scientists came to fail into time. All I eat came is a waiting. Was it all you as the hammer hits? Was the sword of the end of the steam? The bomb takes bites away. It's so say to the best. The bottom. What's if it go right out the gate? Then the captain didn't even know. I wasted it all to get it. I kept everything off the steam and even though I looked, it all fell apart. What it meant to me will eventually be a clip of time when I ate so hot and got so high. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose 50-50.
茶会是属于你的必修课，如果你想学习茶会礼仪的话，我可以教你哦。
Hunting, I don't know why. It doesn't even matter how much you misgrip. Keep that in mind. But the scientist came to your mind myself on. I tapped so hard. Spite of the way you told me, acting like I was part of your team. And maybe all the times you searched me, I'm surprised you followed me. Things aren't the way they were before. You wouldn't even hook me. Not that you hooked me back then, but it all comes back to me in the end. You kept everything in I looked it up. What it meant to be will eventually be a clip of them when I hit the shot and got so high. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose 50-50. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. I put my bones in you. Slept as most as I can sleep. For all this, there's only one thing you should know. I will put my bones in you. Slept as most as I can sleep. For all this, there's only one thing you should know. I ate it so hot and got so high. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose 50-50. But in the end, it doesn't even matter.
客官，不来块朴实，试试手气。
Because I'm actually a winner.
看到你能开心就好。
客官。
人气太高也是一种苦恼，谁让我这么受欢迎呢？啊，
One thing, stop it. One thing, I don't know why. It doesn't even matter how much you misgrip. Keep that in mind. As the scientists came to fail into time. All I eat came is a waiting. Was it all you as the hammer hits? Was the sword of the end of the steam? The bomb takes bites away. It's so say to the best. The bottom. What's if it go right out the gate? Then the captain didn't even know. I wasted it all to get it. I kept everything off the steam and even though I looked, it all fell apart. What it meant to me will eventually be a clip of time when I ate it so hot and got so high. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose 50-50. Hello, and how's it going? How's the day been? For me, it's been a good day. And today we're gonna play Genshin Impact. So the plan for today is we're gonna start with the daily commissions, which is at Leo this time. And then we're gonna fight a weekly boss that I haven't managed to beat this week. And then we just gonna do some stuff at the Say Anything board. And then I'm thinking about doing unfinished committee after that. So for now, let us head to Leo, and we're gonna go speak with Little Ming. So let us go now. Hold down. Let us go and speak with Little Man. Yeah, Little Man. She's over there by the ships. Or not by, but at the ship, I mean. Or not by this time. So here we go. Oh, it's a follow-up to that one. Sumeru is quite something. Yeah. Seoying wheelers, but that's not the Sumeru. Yeah, it's good to go prepared. Yeah, I can teach you some. Nah, he's not. Okay, so that's very understandable if you pick out vegetables.
渔港真热闹啊！
Don't be a picky eater. So yeah, very understandable why he frowns at you. I would do the same, to be honest. Anyway. Yeah. Yeah. Anything specific you want? I think he doesn't seem to like vegetables most, so not that, and maybe not scared. I might just go for sweet, madam. Let's see. Yeah, let us add some chili. I do love myself spicy. Yep. Indeed. I already have some. You get the hang of it. Anyway. So, here we go. I have plenty. Yeah. So here we go. Exactly. And here we go. Okay. And the next one is engaging tank over at the Gili Plains. So let's go to that one now. Here we go. And then we go this way now. Here we go. And time to destroy the doors. Here we are.
亮相了！
老实点，适可而止。
令令，骤进！令令，
朔风起，往返自然。
Hello. And here we go.
嗨！闪耀时刻！
这个如何？这刹那将是你
骤进！令令，
朔风起义，唱，御风而行。
Here we go. We turn on with this one. And the next one is okay. Impeccable defense. And is the east one. So let's go defend it now. Over there. This way. Here we go. And this way now. And here we are.
冻结吧！
是，骤进！
Okay, go this way.
朔风起义，克！云野，夜明，
欢唱，以我之名，亮相了！
这个如何？小心着凉。
令令啊！
Here
骤进！是，嘿，雷霆岔气！骤进！是，
Okay. Well, there we
为
go.
你献上！
And now, the next one is full speed ahead, which is over there. So, let us deal with this one now. And other item. Oops, my bad. Here we go. We're going this way now.
冻结吧！这
Okay, there we go. Okay, my bad. Okay.
老实点！嘿，嘿，嘿，呵！
Let's keep going now. And this way now. Okay. Here we go. And wait. Oops, my bad. And this way. We're going and this way now. Here we are.
让世界热闹起来吧！亮相啦！喂，
Okay, here we go. And we're done now with this one. Alright. And that's all. Let's see her. Okay. I have to wait a bit more for that one. So now I go to yeah.
好无聊。
Let me do this one now. And here we go. Let us start now. Here
当当，
这个如何？这刹那将是你
令令是
往返自然。呵，操！风共鱼行，
we go.
呀，为我歌。
冻结吧！
令令骤击，令令狠啊！真是
So that's
顺风解衣，呵！
开幕，
这小心着凉。
骤击，令令
往返自然。云影，夜明，
闪耀时刻，亮相了！
嘿，
赤，令令赤，
御风而行。老实点。嘿，这，嘿，
骤击，令令骤击，这样下去。
and here goes the next one.
光芒啊！
这刹那将是你的。
令令，
กดรีฟันตี้รีบ
可叹落叶飘零。
当当，
这个如何？
骤击赤，令令，
往返自然，克，朔风起义，云野，夜明，
让世界热闹起来吧！亮相了，
小心着凉。
骤击令令，针筒显现，骤击赤，骤击
御风而行，克，朔风起义，操！可叹落叶飘，
为我歌颂。
老实点儿。可以，这刹那将是
令令，
往返自然，克，
闪耀时刻，亮相了，骤击
操！克，风共鱼行，
ก็คือเอตวีโดนหาง
当当，
冻结吧。抱歉啊，
令令，雷霆岔技，赤，令令，救命啊！欢唱，以我之名，
这个如何？
赤，骤击，
该出来了，
ได้อยู่หาง
朔风起义，
令令，
ไอเต้ลินเลย
开幕，
冻结吧。可以，
赤，
往返自然，操！朔风起义，克，云野，夜明，
哇，
โอเคเอตวีโดนหางอะไรอ่ะ Well, that's all. Okay. And now, let me see a bit. My bad, huh? Yeah. I'm just gonna say this one quickly, so give me just a bit. Have we gone? Alrighty. And have we gone? Let's see now what else there is. Alright. And then Alrighty. Japp, vet att va?
人气太高也是一种苦恼。
Let's head to Serenity Port then. And see what we shall craft now. Okay, let's see. Yeah, we need to create some more sets. Alrighty.
这片洞天，
Here we go. Alrighty. Alright. There we go. And alright. 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 And alright.
与湖中洞天，
Let's see now here. One second. Yeah. Oops. Yeah, that's the one. Let's see. TV pine fences.
这片洞天，
See. Let me see. Oops. There we go. Okay. Okay, I need 10 of. Okay, but I can't craft any more right now.
与湖中洞天，
Let's see what else then. Alrighty.
这片洞天，
Okay.
与湖中洞，
And then. Okay. Two green fountain. Two green.
这片洞天，
1 second. Okay, no.
与湖中洞天，
Okay. Anything else I can go for? One street light.
这片洞，
Oops. My bad. Let me see. Okay. No. I can't craft that
与
one
湖中洞
just
天，
yet. Anything else? Do tire.
这片洞
Let me see. There we go. Okay, no, I can't go for that one
与
either.
湖中洞
Let's see then how. Yeah. Here we go, and one adapters.
这片洞
Okay, no.
与湖中洞天
Okay, what else shall I go for? Okay. D.
这片洞
Let me see. Okay. 12 then. Let's see. Yeah, here we go. There we go. Alright, that's one.
与湖中洞天
And now let me see what else. And the two. Okay. Leo. Okay, two stops.
这片洞
So let me see her. Okay, no. I can't go for that one.
与湖中洞天
Then how about this one? No, I can't craft that one. Okay. Your design.
这片洞天
So let me see her. Okay, no.
与湖中洞
Anything else I can go for them? Wait, my bad. Yellow.
"这片洞天
Let me see. Okay.
与湖中洞天
Let me see then. Yeah. Okay, no. Well, I can't craft anything else from her. So let me see inside. So let me see. staven. Anything I can go for her?
这片洞
Let me see. Let me go for that one now.
与湖中洞天
And then what else? Let me see. And okay. Gold. Gold, I mean.
“这片洞
Let me see. Okay, 12 of that one. Here we go. Alrighty. What else shall we go for then?
与湖中洞天
Let's see. Okay. Alright. Another gold then.
“这片洞
And that one now. And 8 more of that one. Here we go. Alright.
与湖中洞
And what else shall we go for? Let me see. Okay, clothing.
“这片洞天
Now let me see. Clothing. Okay. 12 more of that one. Here we go. Okay. That's all we can go for
与
today.
湖中洞天
So I'm just gonna place some now. Actually, never mind. I place this one. I go place it high actually. Yeah. Here we go. Together with this one here. And this one can go here. I also place this one here. And the other one I go place here. Seems like a perfect place. And let's see now. Alright. Let's see now. And let's go in and check inside now. And let's check upstairs too. Alrighty. I'm gonna go behind the back a bit, grab something to eat and be right back.
茶会是淑女的必修课，如果你想学习茶会礼仪的话，我可以教你哦。唉，好无聊啊！没有什么更有趣的事吗？人气太高也是一种苦恼，谁让我这么受欢迎呢？茶会是淑女的必修课，如果你想学习茶会礼仪的话，我可以教你哦。 好无聊啊！没有什么更有趣的事吗？人气太高也是一种苦恼，谁让我这么受欢迎呢？
Alright, I'm back now. Time to do unfinished comedy. Oh wait. I completely forgot to claim my awards. My bad. Let me do that quickly. So just hold on a bit. I completely forgot. So let me get my awards now.
向着星辰，感谢你完成了今天的。
Alright.
向着星辰与
There we go. I completely forgot that. It happens. There we go. No. Let us do unfinished comedy. Here we go. Alrighty. And here we are. Hello, so and hello to you, good companion. To the face Darcy at your service. To the face. That's right. Used to call me Toty Face Darcy. They used to call me Petty Face on the other side. But that nickname is used so lame. Please use to call me Toty Face instead. Oh, that's just a good nickname. I wash my face. I wash my face every day. You don't have to stand all the way over there. Where's the action art? You see ya! You see ya! Where? wait, what happened there? Sorry. You see ya! Where do you learn to talk like that? Don't tell Paimon! Don't tell Paimon you will pick up some bad habits! No way! Paimon won't allow it! Sorry, Paimon. I'm very sorry. Too bad it's not the time for punctuation yet. Let me think. How about this? Why don't I take you to have some fun? A fair folks have locked horns over the sands to go outside. I had no idea those Fountain Years Institute guys could dish it out like that. Used to be at the back a bit. Give me a quick second. Alrighty, I'm back. I'm guessing they'll be here any minute now. What do you think? Think of it as an opening act before the Yale Punctuation match starts. Wanna check it out? Sorry. Okay, let's go then. Let's go! Yeah. Alrighty, here we go. Let's go see Estine then. And here we are. Hi Estine, I will build 2 new friends with me. Your new friends might have come at a bad time. See that? They're gonna be at it for a while. That's an unscientific way of keeping score. Besides, the participants were unsupervised. Is that any way to produce convincing results? I'm calling for a assessment. This is a competition. Of course we should have a defined system and fair rules. Participants who don't follow the rules should be disqualified. You talk a good game. I'd expect nothing less from someone who's been through the ringer. If you refer to the fraudulent thesis case, I've already made my point several times now. The case is still on the investigation. It's useless to try and attack my character with something like that. If you say so, after all, you're the only one who knows the truth. Oh, it's Genevieve and Yahweh again. I'll talk to you about my thing later then. I'm gonna bounce for now. I'll leave my true new friends to you. Okay. He left us just like that. Some guide. Paimon gives him 0 stars. 0. Mr. Carter's the organizer. It's not exactly proper for you to stay out of this discussion of the rules, is it? Haha, this is just a game to pass the time. How was I supposed to know you'd all get so riled up of it? Let alone take it this seriously. Right. Why don't we introduce the rules of the game to the new players? Okay, I'm definitely gonna win! There's no game the two of us can't win. Wait a sec, we still don't know what the game even is yet. Don't try and change the subject. We are already halfway through the game and they don't even know the fundamental rules. They can't use the on in now. So, what are you guys playing? Coupon Millionaire? Paimon has never heard of such a game. Of course not. This is just what the heartless gods play to make fun of us. Everyone loses and I'm sure you know who wins. That's not true. You work to earn coupons during the game and the one that has the most coupons will get an even better reward from me. So everyone wins, but one person wins more than the rest. A reward better than coupons? What could it be? In Darcy's words, a chance to be on the test soon. Some of our periodic checks need to be performed outside, and I get to decide who gets the jobs. It would be very interesting if I used to pick based on my preference. So I created Coupon Millionaire and those who want to go outside are free to sign up. Whoever gets the most coupons wins the game. If you feel that you stand alone will be insufficient, you can find others to group up with. As for how you earn coupons, I don't care about that. As far as games go, the rules are really vague. It's part of the strategy. Does the Fountain Resource Institute not have smiley games? How about you, Darcy's new friends? Sorry everyone, but I'm going to win. It's not impossible to come back from behind, but only those who have the means will be able to do it. Also for them, Esten, but maybe you should arrange a special competition for Siltien. Siltien's competition? He's making fun of us, Paimon. Paimon doesn't know who you are, but you shouldn't underestimate us. We've seen some things. It's just a game, and we gonna cruise through it. No! I will definitely be the biggest winner! Oh wow! I yell start, and a confident one at all. That's what Carter said, and he's never lied to me. What are you all doing here? You again, Estin? I didn't break any rules, did I? In fact, I haven't increased everyone's work efficiency, and that should be my credit. You know what I mean? Know your place, Estin. You are God, and you should use your powers to make them obey you. I have my way of doing things, and you, Nualis. It's been some time since you arrived here at the fortress. You should try blending in a little more. Laziness, apathy. I will restore order here, starting with you. Stop discussing and go back to what you were doing. I'm not as lenient as Estin. If I'm going to restore order, then punishments are a must. I don't think you wanted to know what they are. Are there things that even I don't know? Ah yes, you don't need to waste any of your time on this game that we play to kill time. The fortress is host, and I'm sure there are other things that require your attention. I don't need you to remind me. That guy. Finally, being serious can be a virtue, but being overly serious is something else, and I have to agree. I have dealt with overly serious people before, and let me tell you, I try my best to avoid them because they're the ones I have the hardest time dealing with. Because you wanna know why? Because I fucking hate how they always look down on others. Anyway, now that the annoying guy is gone, will you join the game, Darcy's new friends? What sort of a person leaves their friends behind anyway? We aren't his friends. In fact, Paimon's gonna use his own good nickname to address him. That pretty face is a yet. Oh, wait a minute. That nickname doesn't sound all that mean. Ha ha ha! Alright then, what should we call you? Call me Paimon, and this is your share. As for the game, maybe next time. So, if you change your mind, please feel free to talk to me. Okay. Yeah, that little girl just went away as soon as that other guard arrived. Okay, there she is. Oh wait. 1 second. I feel the need to be, so give me a bit quickly. Alrighty, I'm back. There you are. Oh, you again! And you, are you a boat, little one? A boat? Paimon doesn't look like a boat. The way you keep talking. You mean melodic sipping? That's so strange! You can fly, but you're not a boat. Are you an evil dragon? Or an evil dragonin? The way you eat and you toast for wealth certainly fit the bill. No, they don't! Anyway, he's Yosia and Paimon's name is Paimon. What's your name? I'm Lanoya, Mr. Yosia and Mr. Paimon. Will you please tell me where the evil sorcerer is still there? You mean that overly serious guy? Nah, he's gone. The evil sorcerer? Yes, with black clothes and a staff that has spells sticking out of it. Got to say that I must get spotted by the sorcerer, or things will get very bad. Where is this weak spell slinger? My sword is ready. Why are you playing along? Paimon thinks she's talking about who we used to saw. Must have been a god, right? So who's this bad sorcerer? Estine or Nualis? Estine is a good sorcerer! He brought me flowers when he returned last time. They had the same color as my skull. Then Carter taught me to put them into books to make best flowers. That way, my books will smell nice too. Is this what they call the fragrance of knowledge? Nualis, then. No plot twist. Boring! Just what kind of a story are you looking for anyway? Anyway, the evil sorcerer's gone now. Still, why is a little kid like you in the 40s of Mayor Peter? I've always been here. Why does everyone ask me that? It's so strange. Don't you two have your own home too? Home is where your family is. That's what God say to do. This is why I have a home that I don't know about. How do you call a place that you don't know home? Wait, I can't? That's a toffee. But I'm sure God knows the answer. He knows lots inte by any chance be a kid who looks about the same age as you? Nope, he's a lot taller than me, taller than Mr. Josiah, and taller than the evil sorcerer. But I think he's afraid of the evil sorcerer. He lost his sword, and the evil sorcerer has a powerful staff. So he hides when the evil sorcerer comes out. This cat sounds mysterious, and maybe La Nu is just too young. She hasn't been very clear about herself at all. Maybe this cat knows more. I guess we can meet him. We want to meet Carter. Will you take us to see him? So, but it's too soon to go back. I want to explore this place where the evil sorcerer is at her. Will you come with me? Let's go! Let's go! Okay, let's go on an adventure then with you, Lanoe. I'm gonna beat. I'm either too fast or too slow. Okay. What's up? Okay. I see now. You was just holding a conversation now. Alrighty. Well. Oh, so this is... Yeah, it's a boxing to me. Okay, as you wish. Bang!
What?
Okay, let's keep going now on our adventure. Okay. Oh! Okay, that's way too bright, man. I'm sorry, are you alright? What happened? It's the evil sorcerer's market! We'll be damned if we get the gold in it! Sorry, the light's broken and this expander isn't anywhere near as good as he claimed. I never say the sauce, I think. Oh, it's you! It's alright! You are good sorcerers! But that bright light really hurt my eyes! Okay, let's keep going then. Yeah, okay, what's up now? Oh, you must be talking about that one. Okay.
Yeah.
Here we go. Okay, let me keep going then. I'm right behind you. Okay, hold on a bit, huh? And here I am. The coupon cafeterias over So the ultimate destination of adventure is a good meal. Not bad, right? Adventures take a toll on your body, so eating afterward is a must. That's right! And I've never seen someone as small as Mr. Paimon. You're even smaller than Mr. Sikavine. You should eat more so you can grow bigger. The thought of Paimon growing up. Ugh, that gives me a headache. Ugh, you're probably thinking about something cute right now, aren't you? Let's talk to Björn and see if we will get something good. Yup, it'd be nice if it was the delicious Tasse Jakot Dorf. Well, let's see what we'll get this time. Greetings, Björn! Greetings, what can I do for you? I'll have 500 females. Negative. According to the photos of Mayor Peter's coupon cafeteria regulations, only one female per day shall be permitted per person. I'm getting some for everyone. Are you seriously trying to feed everyone, huh? We used to need two. Understood. Enjoy. I'll have only two. Understood. Enjoy. Mr. Yosia, Mr. Paimon, let's open our meals together, alright? 3, 2, 1. Whoa! My Stasis Yakut! What did you two get? It certainly looks like food. Wow, this looks kinda disgusting. So I got the only good meal. Will there be enough if we split it into 3 portions? There's even a futon inside. What do you say? Paimon's futon says, "Luck only brings a fleeting pleasure. Lifelong happiness requires hard work." No, Paimon's bad. But Paimon, I agree with that one. You need to work harder. How about you, Yosia? Things happen. Don't take it personally. What? Oh, I don't even know what to say. What? What? Oh, what? Just... Wow! Indeed. What even was that? Mine says Miss Futon is an illness and carrying fears are the goal. The two of you went on adventures with me, so you're definitely carrying fears. But you got the disgusting beans. The sorcerer said that I must remember to pay it forward, so now it's my turn to call you. Let's go to the Yak and the bonus zone. Alrighty. Just be right back a bit quickly.
茶会是淑女的必修课。如果你想学习茶会礼仪的话，我可以教你哦。
Okay, alrighty, I'm back now. Let's go to the Jaken the pawn shop now. Which is over there. So yeah, this way now. Jaken pawn, because I'm the only pawn here. I'm the only pawn here. Only pawn one through the hair.
有趣的东西当然是越多越好。哇哦！
Only pawn through pawn. Hello, Albert. Hey, Scarlett. Want a Fanta? We just got a new shipment. How about your friends? So this is the Jaken the pawn shop. If you have coupons, we have everything from home supplies like high-tier Fantas dainty pecan to devices that can help you in the punctuation. Always adjusted and noted by all and sonata. You name it, Jaken pawn shop has it. We'll have some high-tier phantasm dainty pecan. We don't really need this, do we? The special items must be pre-ordered though, or if you're lucky enough, you might find what you want on the for sale list. We do have the order stuff stocked at all times. So back to my question. How about the summer Fanta? I want something in Uncle Albert's store. That's not going to be a problem. Let's see. We almost off with this shipment and only food and things are left. But they'll cost you a good number of coupons. Really? Are you sure it won't be a problem? Problem? If you mean coupons, Kata gave me a ton of them, so I sold them enough. The food and things I really get, and you're going to load them, Mr. Spymon. Kata said that coupons make your own fair things fair. Only I got the delicious Tasses yogurt at the coupon cafeteria, and that was unfair. So now I'm going to use my coupons to buy something delicious for the two of you. Time to eat then. Let's dig in! Hey, that was supposed to be my line, you two. Esteem said that hunger and cures the food. Reduce our work efficiency and put us in a bad mood. We're going to see Kata soon, and we wanna in a good mood when we see him. That's why we need to fill our stomachs with delicious food. We're counting on you, Uncle Albert. Okay, let's see her. Okay. I like how this one is used randomly. I'll bet it's sold out. But still, this one is used so random. 10. I want that one. 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 Actually, let me see everything that have. Actually, quite interesting items here. Okay, let us see here. Oh. Okay, let's see what else you have. Oh, please. Fantasvete Sakura ho. But Sakura is quite tasty. Don't tell me there's a silly in it. I mean, okay, that might be for me then. Let's see. Okay, sorry about that. I got a bit, but wait. Everything's sold out. There's nothing I can buy. So, thank you for the business. If Lanoya says so, we'll dig in. Yup, have a good meal, Mr. Spymon. Well, that was amazing. Paimon's so full she can barely walk. She's getting sleepy too. Why are we here again? Why are you here, Lanoya? That's a strange question. I've always been here. I'm on your members now. We're supposed to be looking for God there. Let's go! But I don't know if he's there. If not, we can wait. He might be back soon. Alrighty. Let's go find the God there then. Whoever that is. So, let us go then. Here we are. And now we go this way. We have to go up, so hang on a bit. Yeah, here we are. Okay, and that way now. Here we go. Alrighty. And here we are. Got it! I'm back! Didn't you say that Kate was very tall? That's a fucking kid, not a tall person. Welcome back, Lanoya. Looks like you were made some friends. Yes, they are Mr. Jostia and Mr. Spymon. Mr. Spymon is a small and sickle fly, but she's not a boat. She's not a silly either. Maybe a small oceanic. No one has seen anything like her or knows anything about her. Paimon. That's right. Paimon's just a Paimon. She's not a silly or an oceanic. Wait, you got that? You look about the same age as Lanoya. Nice to meet you, Mr. Jostia, Mr. Spymon. Please don't be so formal. That feels so strange. Well, if you are Lanoya's friends, so... Anyway, both you and Lanoya are silly, so if you gotten her, why are there two of you in a place like this? That is not a sign! Indeed, I am not. As for my present appearance, you can think of it as an illness of a sort. Yeah. I did notice something was off with your arms and hands, and your eyes looks a bit dead inside. Empty inside. Wake me up. Wake me up. Wake me up. Save me. Wake me up. Wake me up inside. Oh, how did it go again? Good. Wake me up. Wake me up. Save me. Wake me up inside. Or something like that. So that's what's going on. I've been here for a long time. Well, because of what I've done in the past, but it's more complicated for Lanoya. She was born here. In the 40s. You are staying one, Mr. Spymon. I've already told you that I've always been here, haven't I? Agnes, her mother, was plagued by a chronic illness and passed away some time ago. I don't stick my nose into other people's lives, so I didn't know about the situation. But regardless, Lanoya won't up with no one to care for her. Maybe it's because I've been here for a long time and she's closer to me, but either way, it still asked me to look after her. So that's how it is. But she shouldn't be here, right? It's not like she's done anything wrong. You're right. I'm used to looking after her for now, and she really should be with her family. And for the lately, she do seem to have family outside the 40s. Then why is she still here? So that's what she meant when she said she had a home that she doesn't know about. Will she be able to reunite with them soon? About that, things are a little complicated and I'm afraid it won't happen all that soon. Why? Because he doesn't have any proof of identity. Maybe Agnes didn't think of that either. She was the one who would have needed to start a process to send Lanoya away from the 40s. How about her other family members? Sten say that Agnes wrote them in the past, but that she never received a reply and thus stopped trying altogether. If they knew about the current situation, they might have changed their mind. That's why I wanted to take her to her family, and if they don't want to take her in, we'll figure something else out then. I can't stay here. So, there's an evil saucer, but there's a good saucer, and you have too. I don't want to leave. Mother never came back after leaving the fortress. If I leave, does that mean that I'll never come back, just like my mother, and I'd never see you again either, Katte? Agnes left. I don't think Lanoya can comprehend what happened. Either way, this is no place for a child to grow up. Hon vill alltså prata blommor of sunlight. You should get out of this place, Lanoya. You've heard all the stories already. There's a yellow world outside and a family that you are connected to. I'll go with you, so you needn't be afraid. I believe you! You never lied to me! But how will you get out with a proof of identity? Is there anything we can do to help? Is there some loophole or a bucket door we can use? There are options, but they are too risky. How about this then? Let's follow the rules. Albeit not that strictly. How will that work? Every so often, Estin will bring a fair people with him to do some work outside. We use this chance to get Lanoya back to her family. She doesn't have any proof of identification to begin with, and the disappearance of someone who never existed on paper isn't exactly going to make news here in the fortress. You aren't talking about coupon millionaire, are you? Paimon members staying saying that whoever gets them most coupons within a time limit will win the chance to go outside. Whoops, our coupons went straight to our stormers. And Lanoya spent a ton more cleaning the Jagent Bone shop out. We start to lose now. What are we gonna do? We won't lose! If Kato says we win, we'll definitely win! Lanoya, Paimon suspects you aren't grasping the gravity of the situation at all. Can we get the coupons refunded? We can just say that she's a child who didn't understand the rules. As the transaction already took place, I'm afraid that won't be easy. It's fine, the coupons I gave to Lanoya were for her to use as she pleased. This little mishap won't change the outcome. Well, that's good then. Paimon still feels kinda bad though. Why don't we help you? Paimon members is still saying that you can play the game as a group. Really? Mr. Paimon? You and you say I will play the game with us too? Yep, and we'll win this together. Because this will be a piece of cake. There are 4 of us after all. Still, how can we get the most coupons in the least amount of time? I already feel much better knowing that you'll be helping us out. Thank you both. As for how to get the coupons, I have a few ideas, but that can wait until tomorrow. You must be exhausted. If you don't mind, why don't you just stop first? There's enough space here. Good idea, Yoshio. If you died, why don't we call it an early night? Yeah. Let's sleep then. And take a break. Let's see how. Okay. Let me see. Oh, okay. Never mind. No, let us rest. I'm feeling a little tired. Should we just now? Let's rest. Kate, what story are you gonna tell me today? I've already heard a lot of stories with Harrius as the main character. Today I'll tell you a story about a little girl then. A little girl? Can a little girl also be the main character? Of course she can. It's her own story. After all, in all the stories, she might be a hero herself, or even an evil dragon. There are all kinds of roles she can play. Long time ago, there was a little girl who lived in a giant's garden. The giant took special care of the flowers in the garden and wouldn't allow anyone to pluck even a single one of them. To keep the others out, the giant built a double wall around it. Because of this, the little girl living in the giant's garden had never set foot outside of it ever once. The giant always told her that the world outside was a dangerous place and that the garden was the safest place she could live in. And then what? Did the little girl listen to the giant? I bet she did that. If she did, then the story would end there. You're right. The little girl was never one for doing what she was told. As for the rest of the story, well, let's save that for next time. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Let's see where they went. Oh, that. No. Isn't that? Oh, yeah. Oh, it seems like we will come at a bad time. Cat has been taken by the evil sorcerer. Haha. What? If I'm not mistaken, you must be Yoshia and Paimon. I'll come back to your question in a moment. I consulted the records from the last 100 years, and I couldn't find any record of a caterpillar. In light of this possible mislaying of documents, we'll need your cooperation to recreate them. There's nothing pressing about the matter if you ask me. What's the use about? Estine, I often get the impression that you could care less about restoring order to this place. I will have order. I can't agree with you, Vibrant. People were happy to rally in those that every whim just can't see that too much freedom actually does them harm. I'll restore order, and I will have order to this chaos using my own methods. I'll advise you again not to stand in the way of my work. Cause isn't that just another word for thinking on your feet? You know what? Forget it. Ska det bli you yell name? Additionally, I'll need you to state your crime in as much detail as possible. The time, location, as well as the final sentence pronounced. The more details you provide, the greater the likelihood we'll have of retrieving your records. If your file was indeed lost, we can fill in a portion of your records based on your statement. I've been caterpillar for as long as I can remember. I think this name suits me best, and it's the closest thing I have to a real name. Real name. Caterpillar. Confirmed to be correct. Next, state your crime. I carried out a certain task under my master's orders. I failed, but some people suffered because of it nonetheless. This was my crime. You master, I'll need the full name. And when did this occur? Unlike me, he has many names. This happened a long time ago. Are you messing with me? Everything I will say is the truth. His voice sounds too low to be that of a child. I apologize, but you're looking for a more dramatic account, or for some lurid details to ignite your imagination? As for what happened that day, I got the account its pain no detail. From the furnishings of that clandestine hall to the thoughts of my companion, this I venture to speculate on. But that's all just a fabrication of the mind made after the fact. Important that's not what you're really after, for these are nothing more than stories masquerading as the truth. The real story has already turned to smoke along with that pine garden. What you want to know is a boy truth. The truth is that the culprit is where he should be. The other minutiae and trivialities are of no significance to you. The inconsequential and those won't shake up your order in the slightest. There's nothing here for you to trouble yourself with. Everything is as it should be. The culprit is where he should be. There's nothing here for me to trouble myself with. Everything is as it should be. What? Compared to the temporarily missing file, surely the misuse of your cellular speaker is a more obvious problem. Apart from the unauthorized use, we've also received a number of complaints of nervous breakdowns caused by its repeated use. You're right, Estelle. The gods have an even greater duty to put a stop to this sort of fuel breaking. We should investigate the matter immediately. What are we waiting for then? Let's get this show on the road. Huh? That's odd. Why did he flip at the top of a hat? There's something fishy about this. Could it have something to do with that stuff Caterpillar said? Paimon used to feel a little sleepy when she heard it. Let's just ask him directly. Yeah, let's do it out. Sorry for the delay. About the way I said I got the coupons earlier. What did you do to him? Someone that I guess it doesn't seem like the type to take advice from anyone. Why won't he give up so easily? Just a few small things. The good bit is where he should be. This is an undeniable fact. Making someone else's stride forward as him certain of an undeniable fact isn't exactly hard. The more a person is, the more easily they tend to be influenced by others' words. You got me there. I've been here for a long time, as you know. After staying in one place for a long time, it's only natural to pick up a few handy tips to exert some degree of influence over your environment. Sounds a little suspicious. Changing a stubborn person's mind with just a few simple phrases almost sounds like magic. Could there have been times when we were also influenced by magic without ever knowing it? Considering how boy-hearted you are, Paimon, that is a very worrying thought. You do, Josiah? Wait a minute. You're not saying Paimon's girly bell, are you? It's not as simple as it looks. There are always limits to the application of things like this, and the results aren't always what you'd hope for. Once, there was an overly trusting kid who wanted to progress in the arts. He always had a knack for it, but he lacked the confidence because of his visual impairment. The certainty that he could draw well was inside him to begin with. That's why I didn't turn him away when he came to me for help. Things didn't go quite as I expected in the end, of course, but I did take a chance this time. I just thought that if he held us up here, it would keep delaying the plan to get Lanoya out of the fortress. Besides, I doubt you wanted to be questioned by him repeatedly either. You shouldn't take chances like that. You're absolutely right. Back to the matter at hand. If you were changed your mind and wanted to back out, I understand completely. Lanoy might be sad for a time though. For her, playmates like you are hard to come by. We already made a promise to her, so we can't just go back on our word now, right? This doesn't mean I trust you. Of course, knowing that our goals are aligned for the time being is enough. Speaking of which, where is she? She went on an adventure early this morning. Probably to rehearse for what's to come after she leaves this place. It's just as well I have a fair headache says to go take care of soon. You can usually get a reward for helping others, including the gods. Take care of some headaches. Oh, it only get that. Sounds like some of the adventure guild commissions. I see. Won't you join me on this next commission then? So, where are we going? The abandoned production zone in the lower levels. Let's go then. Okay. Time to get myself some coupons then. First and foremost, let us head there then to the abandoned production zone. Here we are. Let us go now. We're going down. There we go. And we have AI. Let's go then this way. Oops, my bad. I meant to go that way. And here we are. So what do we need to do here? No one comes here anymore after the year the mine shaft was closed and the devices here aren't meant for just anyone to handle. And that's exactly what happened this time. Someone tinkered with the iron whale and trapped their own companion. Anyway, let's get it to open up the passage to supply warehouse 1. By the way, if they offer you a thing, you'd best say no. Who's going to offer us a thing, and why won't we be taking it? You'll find out soon enough. Alrighty. Well, let's go deal with this one then. So let's see what I need to do here. Multi-directional connection control the iron whale. A mechanical device which is exceedingly complex to operate. It can open and close the paths that lead from the abandoned production zone in various directions. When activated, the arrowhead equipped the core drivetrain and the car drivetrain will turn. Operate the device when the arrows are pointing in opposite directions to cause the device to stop spinning. Upon which the path indicated by the core drivetrain's arrow will open. Alrighty. Let's go deal with this one then. Let's see now. Hang on a bit. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Before I go anyway, I'm just gonna set a bit alone. Okay. Hang on a bit. Okay. I see now. Then time to go.
好无聊啊！没有什么更有趣的事吗？
Okay. I think here we go. Let me see. Okay, nothing of interest here. So. Okay, I see now. I can remove it all. Use the hang on a bit more. Okay. Let me see. Okay, here we go. Okay, as you wish. Let's go and move it then. And now, let's go this way then. Wait, what's good? Okay. Anyway. Okay. Got a bit distracted, my bad. Anyway, here we are. Okay. I see, you meant for this one. So there we go. I will need to wait for it to open up. Here we go. Okay. Let's keep going now. And here we are. Little, are you alright? I hope you weren't trapped for too long. My savior, you finally have. There's goblins, he's not with you. He told me about the trap you had and asked for my help, but he left because I got interrupted us. I knew he wasn't reliable. He probably ran away because he felt guilty. I mean, how do you make money in business if you don't take risks? He was clumsy and too cautious to put. I mean, pour water is one thing, but even Fonta is available nowadays. If Fonta is high, how are we supposed to survive? Oh. But you like Fonta too? Don't you like Fonta? I do. I have to admit, it's a formidable rival. Yeah. Anyway, I have to settle this with goblins. By the way, has he paid you? Nope. Sometimes I want to stuff him in a large pocket that make him reflect on what he's done. Anyway, please take these coupons. Take them, you two, if you want. What? You want us to take all of it? Of course. Thank you then. We can go to the Yak and Pawn shop later to see if they have anything new. By the way, I'd like to apologize for dragging you into this. I have some fresh health things. Would you like a bottle? Fresh health things? Yup, healthier than poor water in fact. I'll have a Fanta, please. Well, I have thought to wait. Do you have a problem with my healthy things? Let me tell you. That's not what you say I meant. It's just that we had lots of things before coming here. But Paimon Pet's things are good. We'll make sure to try one next time. Bad timing, huh? Well, come back when you get a chance. It'll be my deed. Anyway, I must go talk to goblins now. I have something else to take care of, so I need to get going. Don't worry too much about the coupons. I'll put the clues I come across on the blackboard. Let's meet up later. See you later. Alright. Let me see now.
有趣的东西当然是越多越好。
There we go. Okay. How many did I need again? Oh, yeah. Just give me a quick second. I need to pee again.
茶会是淑女的必修课，如果你想学习茶会礼仪的话，我可以教你哦。
Okay, alrighty, I'm back. Let's keep going then and meet back at the usual place. Here we are. Okay. Here we are, and now let's go there. Oopsie. Alright. Mr. Yosea! Mr. Spymon! We were falling way behind! Oh? It's you. I was going to ask Esther. about the current situation, and this seems to be the case. Let me see. Okay, so I need at least I need a bit more than 500 then. And that's for now, but I have to aim higher. Let Paimon see. Oh, looks like you got some coupons too, Caterpillar. Wait, aren't we still at the last? Even Tass is ahead of us. He entered the competition by himself, didn't he? How can this be happening? Because he helped the gods take care of no small number of nonsenses. For example, Mr. Sponglain often asked him for help. Paimon says, wait a minute, does that mean he was so nice to us at the start because he could gain something from it? Also, won't we lose for sure if this keeps up? Ugh, if only Paimon hadn't eaten so much at the Jagent Pawn Shop earlier. No matter, all that counts is the total number of coupons collected within the time limit. Using coupons you already have doesn't affect the total count. Well, good to know, then I can spend them without worries. That means you can eat even more, Mr. Spymon! No, our problems right now is that we are about to lose the competition. Aren't you guys the least bit worried? There's still plenty of time left before the end. We'll make it. We're going to take the lead, start from last place. Now I'm motivated. That does like your typical motivational story, so but can we really pull it off? Yes, we can. Okay. Okay, sorry, I had to take a bit of a beat there. You have to believe in yourself more, Mr. Spymon. The heroes of the story are all so of themselves. That's why they're the main characters. You're right, Lanoya. We're gonna win this thing. Tomorrow, we divide and conquer. We'll convene here once we make some gains. Sounds good? We'll make better time this way. Indeed, that sounds like a better plan. Also, if you don't mind, we can just like before. So you see, you can take a break now if you're tired. Yeah. Let us go then. With your permission, Paimon. So we just now. Let's take a yes. Kate, tell me more of the story about the little girl. Last time, we left off with the little girl living in the giant's garden. I bet she leaves the giant's garden, but how did she get out of there? One day, The little girl heard the sound of a woman's voice coming from beyond the towering wall. Kind-hearted giant, I am in need of the little purple flowers from your garden. Would you please give me some? The giant at first, of course, and furiously bellowed at the woman on the other side of the garden wall to leave at once. But the woman did not leave, and from a short distance away, she lamented as she had yearned from afar for the little purple flowers in the garden, which she needed to cure a sick friend's illness. Hearing the woman's plight, the little girl felt sorry for her and her friend. The giant had so many flowers in his garden, surely having one or two less wouldn't hurt. Thus, the little girl approached the garden wall and whispered to the woman that she was willing to bring the woman a pair of the little purple flowers. Expect, the little girl said, the giant wouldn't let her leave, and the garden's walls were so tall that she wasn't sure how she would be able to get the flowers to her from inside. From the other side of the wall, the woman told the little girl that she was actually a witch that knew many magic spells, and if the little girl could bring her the flowers she needed from the giant's garden, she could use her magic to help the little girl leave that garden. Did the little girl decide to help the witch? I bet she did. Otherwise, the witch would be able to cure her friend's illness, right? But the giant said she couldn't leave the garden. If she left, or she get punished somehow. It's getting late. Let's leave that part of the story for next time. Okay, that one's suspicious. Anyway, be right back a bit. I'm just gonna get a little something. Okay, I'm back. Let me see what I can do now. Caterpillar probably went to get coupons elsewhere, but he left us some clues. The entrance to the gift of illusion. Maybe we'll even be able to get some coupons. Looks like Caterpillar left us a fair coupon breadcrumbs to follow. Okay. The gift of illusion. Let me see then what that means. The gift of illusion. No idea what that even means. Okay. Give me a bit, I'm just gonna look it up.
唉，人气太高也是一种苦恼，谁让我这么受欢迎呢？
Let me see. this one. Okay, let me see. Okay, I see now.
茶会是淑女的必修课，如果你想学习茶会礼仪的话，我可以教你哦。
Okay, let me find him. Okay, not him. Okay, I just need to look for him. Let's see if I can find him. Okay, here we are. Yeah, I was looking for you. Hello, what is it? Is there anything we can help with? It would be better if there's compensation. You didn't join Estain's game, did you? You should know when to stop. Nonetheless, there is something that I need your help with. Klein should be paying his device or whatever it is by the gift of a user. Go help him out, won't you? Won't you? Just ask him for compensation. He won't object. We'll take care of it. Yeah. Okay, let's go then. And let me find the clients now. Let's see. Okay. My bad. Yeah. Let me go then that way. And let me go find the clients. There we go. And then this way.
有趣的东西当然是越多越好。
Alrighty. Here we are. Alright. Okay, let's see now if I can find him. He ought to be somewhere nearby. Okay. Here I am. Okay, client is over here. Let's see what he needs help with. Alright. Oops, my bad. There we go. Just in time. Come help me out. We want to do this for free, though. I'll ask Calvayet to apply for your payment later. Oh, she said we can get compensation from you directly. Did she? Alright then, applying for funds here is even harder than from the Fontaine Resource Institute. Anyway, The task is nothing difficult. The source terminal here requires 2 people to operate it simultaneously. And I will already enter the comments. Just walk and pull the lever. I almost forgot. The sourcing device should be nearby. Please install the sourcing device first before starting. And just to double check, you're not machine killers, are you? If the source terminal attacks me, then of course I am. Why do you ask? I asked the Galvana for help last time, and even though I only looked away for a moment, when I looked back, the terminal was already destroyed. I asked her what happened, but she couldn't tell me. I found out from my sister later that no machines can survive on the air for more than half a day. Even a lion guillotine would have given up on her, I suspect. Even the bare fish was deducted from my compensation. If you used like her, then all my hard work will be in vain. What a story. We definitely not like her. Don't worry. I'm counting on you then. Yeah. Yeah. You safe. It's safe in my hand. Anyway, here we go. And now, let's go deal with this one. Here we go. Alright. Looking good. If we weren't in a place like this, I would have hired you as my assistant. This is too easy. By the way, what does this device do? There was a gift that connected to the outside, and it had to be watched. Now we can use the shield the passes with this device and save main power. This is nothing new to the Fountain Resource Institute anyway, but since I have plenty of time, I modified it a little. What you see now isn't even its final form, which was actually deployed at the Yoda mine shaft. Ahem! I think I spoke too much. Just pretend you didn't hear anything. So there are exits in the Yoda mine shaft. Right, you are smart one. But if you were smarter, you would have kept that to yourself and not plotted it out. Anyway, you blame solved. Galvana no longer needs to come down too often, and I can take a break. Ah yes, I almost forgot about the compensation. Thanks for the help. Here we go. We're done with this one. Okay, let's go meet up then. So, let's head back here now and see how it's going now. So, this way now. Here we go. Oh, that's the aim. Having fun playing host with the kids? You are? I believe we were met. Did you need us for something? We rivals, you know. Did you really come to see if we're having a good time? I have many qualities, and one that has benefited me greatly is my curiosity. I always want to get to the bottom of things I don't understand, so I tend to know the facts better than others. Get to the point. I just wanted to know why you decided to take part in this game. If it was for the chance to get out, I have another youth that I can show you. I like playing games and I like winning even more. Jag menar vigilant I on your enemies is wise, but I'm not necessarily your enemy. What do you mean by that? What I mean is, if you only want to win, then why don't we work together? Oh, but aren't you already in first place? That's precisely why we both stand to benefit. Wait a minute, we wanted to help Lanoya out. That little girl? In that case, if you're willing to join up with me, I can envy us as well. Sounds too good to be true. Yeah, exactly. I don't trust him. Then I'll be frank. This is a matter of honor. Caterpillar and I have some unresolved history. I don't know what he said to pull one over on you, but I'm telling you, he's a monster in human skin. What are you all talking about? Not some sort of European scheme, I trust. Ah, Mr. Noels, your timing couldn't be better. Could I ask you about the results of the investigation into Caterpillar? The majority of his records are missing, but it's fine. The culprit is where he should be, and everything is as it should be. So you was the one that asked for it, huh? His records are missing? That's impossible. He definitely had a hand in this. The missing records need to be recreated. Right. How could I have forgotten about that? Right. Go finish your task now. I don't want to see you rotting around here. But he left us. He let us speak quite easily this time. Anyway, we are back. Mr. Josiah, Mr. Spyball, welcome back! We both covered the hall today. Our understanding is... Well, we still need to work even harder, but at the very least, we are ahead of Darcy for now. But we still have a way to go. Dang it, we only used to put ahead of Darcy. That's great! We are not in the last place anymore. But there are 4 of us. Yeah, and we're doing great! Source positivity. But are we really gonna be okay like this? We still have 2 big hurdles ahead of us. You promised me we'd win for sure, right, Carter? That's right. So don't worry too much, you two. I know that might sound strange, but sometimes forgetting about the old comment and using the phone to be hard in the process isn't a bad way to go. Okay, if you say so. Oh, speaking of that, Caterpillar, we received an invitation from the guy who was in first place earlier, but he was super young, and he said that you are... Anyway, it wasn't very nice of him. What happened between you two? Just a family differences of opinion. He invited me to join him as well, but having no real reason to accept, I declined his offer. Later, he tried to get some of his lackeys to teach me a lesson. It's true, I am a monster. The kind of people like him would do well not to provoke. Don't say that. Sorry you didn't end up this way because you wanted to, right, Caterpillar? If Kata is a monster, then he's one of the good ones! Just like all there are good sources and bad sources. Oh. What's the matter? Are you sleepy, Lanoya? But I haven't heard the rest of yesterday's story yet. If you're tired, you should go for an early night. Mr. Yosia, Mr. Spymon, will we still meet again tomorrow? Are you asking that all of a sudden? If you don't want to be on the same team as us anymore. What are you talking about? Didn't we say we'd get the first place together? There are still 2 more teams ahead of us, so we have to make two more count. Yeah, you're right. I'm so sleepy. Let's do our best tomorrow. Sweet dreams, Mr. Yosia. Sweet dreams, Mr. Spymon. Let us go sleep then. Så vi gästerna. Let's rest. Where we last left off, the witch told the little girl that she would use her magic to help her leave the giant's garden if the little girl brought her the little purple flowers she needed. I'm really sleepy, but I want to know what happens next. What did the little girl do? Does the witch girl have found in the end? Although the giant had warned the little girl of the many dangers of the world beyond the garden wall, the little girl had never seen what the outside world was like, so she didn't know what danger even was. She told the voice on the other side of the wall that she would help bring her some of the little purple flowers. So many identical flowers were growing in the garden, and each looked as beautiful as the next. She did not know why the giant shot each and every one of them so. The little girl heard laughter from the other side of the wall. Later, with a bucket of flowers in her hands, the little girl yelled a gust of wind over the wall to the world outside. The tall witch took the little purple flowers from the little girl's hand. The little girl, thinking she had done a good deed, was very pleased with herself. But when she tried to return to the garden, she discovered that the wall, the garden, and the giant were no longer there. Good witch, I'd like to return to the giant's garden now. Could you please use your magic to take me back? The little girl asked. But what can you give me in exchange now? The witch replied. Oh, then they need to go back. I'm glad that they will. Oh, then they need to go back. I'm glad that they will save our field, but I don't like this story. Everyone has a story that they don't like. Then I'll tell you a story next time, Kate. I have to sleep now. That was quite a sad ending. Okay. Anyway, this time we need 500, so let us see. Caterpillar probably went to get the coupons elsewhere, but he left us some clues. We have quite a fair to pick from. I go to it. I start with this one. Maybe we'll even be able to get some coupons. The Jack and the Pawn Shop. The north side of the production zone's lower level. Okay, we'll take over sense. Okay, I have quite a fair to pick from. Let me see. Yeah. Actually, wait. Let me go at it one at a time. Okay, hang on. Okay, let's go then. Here we go. Oh, I just need to look around a bit. Actually, the yak stop. Okay. Let me head over there. I'll start with that one. My bad. Okay, not there. Let me head back there then. And then yeah, and then I go this way. Here we are, and I start with this one. Alright. So the one in need of help is Nisami. Young warrior, will you spar with me? Oh, this is so certain. Whatever you say, lad with golden hair, I can tell that you are a veteran with just one look. I'm really bored because no one has been sparring with me. If you will, I'll give you my coupons. I won a lot of those from using Moth, and I haven't figured out how to spend them yet. How about it? Just what I need. Ha! Good. You are straight talker. Let's go somewhere spacious. Okay, time to fight then.
无速之客，
亮相啦！
这个如何？小心着凉！
Not like it matters. I will win anyway.
御风而行，唱！
Okay, wait on her. Ha! Exhaliating. I name it, Lord. You are worthy opponent. You've got some ways to go. You don't mean your words, lad. I like that. Anyway, I must try to sort used like you. Here are your coupons. Let's do this again sometime. Alrighty. That's one. Well. Okay. Next, I think I will head... Oh, my bad. Next, I head to the production zone. And then... Something's definitely wrong with those yellow green stones. I think I'm going to die here. Are you alright? In the long run, we'll all be fine, but I'm going to be fine before you are. That's certainly a new way to use the word fine. You don't sound fine at all. No, I'm fine. Little Yelly, if something's wrong, it's too late anyway. So, are you alright or not? I'm very confused. Can you please be more specific? Specifically speaking, when I come to the production zone, I get headaches and heart palpitations, and my hands and feet go cold. I'm done for. Do you know what I mean? I'm done for. It must be the yellow green stones. They're evil. You know of those stones, right? The central laboratory of the Fontaine Jesus Institute. The yellow green stones destroyed everything. Why don't you just open the infirmary? I am a doctor. I know. Wait, I'm no longer a doctor. I lost my certification and I can't give official diagnosis. Please find a yellow doctor with the certifications to save me. Please. This sounds pretty serious. Let's go find a doctor, you see, huh? Yeah, let's do it then. So, let's go ask for a Danish opinion then. So yeah, let us go. Here we go. Alrighty. And then we go this way. Okay. Are you in the Opel or are others in the Opel? You both look healthy, so it must be the later. Indeed. Him again, huh? Can you treat him? His headaches or his delusions? Yeah, I figured he was a Delulu. Oh, you mean he's not that sick? Based on his lab result, most likely not. I heard that he misdiagnosed a patient when he was still on the other side, ignoring some early warning results and healthcare outcome. Well, he's been a little paranoid ever since. He's like that to others and worse when it comes to himself. How about the yellow green stones? No one else is having those same health issues, right? but I can't very well ignore him, so please give him this. Is it this pour water? Are you sure? Oh, so you know what this is. It's fine in the sense that it does no harm to the body and it gives him a boost. So he doesn't know. As far as I know, he stays away from these things, but I gave it to him before, telling him it was a healthy person and he did actually sound more vigor after drinking it. Alright, we'll give this to him. If it doesn't work, then tell him to go lie down in the infirmary. If you tell him it's doctor's orders, he'll listen. So, let's go back, Yoshio. Yeah, let's do that then. So, now that we are done with that one. Okay, I'm back now, huh? We're back. The doctor gave you this. Oh, me. That's better. The vigor fills me once again. I don't think you were sick at all. No, I was sick, but you brought me the gold. Oh, then, is a really good doctor and certified too. The medicine he prescribes always works, unlike mine. But what about the yellow green stones? Suspicious, of course. Cause his delusions can't be helped. Now I can keep working. Thank you so much for helping out. Take the coupons. You studied something to show my appreciation. Stay healthy. Yeah. There we go. Well, before I go do that, wasn't there one more I could have done? Well, whatever. So, let me go see now how it's going. Wait. Hello. Let's beat the act, shall we? Alright, I'm hoping you'll join us in launching up your test against S10. Oh, since you're taking part in this game as well, I think you'll understand my position. The rules should be more open and transparent. What's the catch? The competition should start with the new rules in place. But it don't make all the hard work we've done so far be for nothing. What's so crazy about that? It happens all the time in academia. You realize that there's an error in your thesis or methodology, and it completely invalidates the conclusion you arrived at after years of research. Pretty sure that's nothing like this. Maybe for the next time he joins the game, use the play it as it is this time around. Indeed, iterating and improving the rules will take time. We might not be able to get them implemented until the next time the game is held. No, I need this game to be fair. To me, the late fairness is a pointless loss. I will lose so much time already because of this. Paimon thinks you have the right idea, but this isn't a decision that can be made by just us yet. Maybe you could go ask the others as well. Estelle will only change the subject, and as for Jay, you kids had better keep your guard up around him. We already spoke with him. Us kids? That kinda grinds Paimon's gas, but maybe that is how all the people see us. Anyway, thanks for the tip, but Paimon's not so we can help you. Fine, anticipated Osmos. Then I'll leave you to it. Good luck out there. My luck hasn't exactly been great, but I won't be thrown in the towel that easily. Okay, Paimon also hopes that your luck improves. Okay. Anyway, let's go yet on now. So, we are back. Okay. What does that got to do in here? Just what I was looking for. Did something happen? The investigation is ongoing, so I can't disclose any specifics to you. However, I'd like you to answer a few of my questions. As you probably know, the missing records need to be located. This isn't necessarily bad news for him, but without those records he won't be able to leave this place, even if he has legally redeemed himself. As such, I hope you can answer my questions honestly. Do you know when Caterpillar arrived in the fortress of Merubite? He used to say that he came here a long time ago, so we don't know when exactly. Then I don't suppose you know the specifics of his sentence of crime? No, we don't. Do you know anything about this master he mentioned earlier? Paimon doesn't remember Caterpillar mentioning him before. Have either of you observed anything peculiar happen when speaking to him? The stories he tells have a rather hypnotic effect. Hypnotic? What stories? What are they about? They used to children's fairy tales. They're not about anything important. Well, children like you shouldn't even be here to begin with. If you end up leaving this place, I hope you don't come back. Okay. That's enough questions for today. It doesn't seem like you know very much, but if you do notice anything strange, make sure to report it at once. It's for your own good. Looks like we don't know much about Caterpillar after all. But if he doesn't want to talk about his crime or sentence or anything like that, Paimon thinks we'd better not press him. He does seem a little suspicious. Suspicious, huh? Well, he is kinda mysterious. But whatever the case, he's doing a good deed right now, isn't he? Nanoya seems to really trust him as well, so he's probably not a bad guy, at least for now, right? You can never go wrong with a little caution. Yeah. Welcome back. Mr. Yosia, Mr. Spymon, you both so fast. I could guide away talking to Mr. Calvana. She even gave me some candy. She said they made from a few tacos on the trees in the South Oasis. I asked her what kind of a place the South Oasis might be, and she said it's a little body of water surrounded by a vast sea of sand. Does that sound like just like the photos? Expect, opposite, since this place is surrounded by water. Once you leave this place, maybe you'll get to go there and see it for yourself. That reminds me, after all the hard work we've done, we must have advanced by now, right? Speaking of that, I asked Estin, and how's where things stand at the moment? Oh my god! Oh my fucking... Oh my... They're getting further and further away, oh my fucking god! Oh my fucking god! This isn't easy. I mean, Dusty is doing bad, but the other ones is kinda, yeah. You mean we basically haven't advanced at all? How could that be? Looks like the competition's been hard at work too. Indeed, Yave has some contacts, and the resource and detective's assistant will have their own ways. Sorry, this isn't the time to be thinking over rival spaces. Is there really nothing we can do? We definitely gonna lose at this rate. We're gonna lose? But if we lose, we can only stay high in the 40s, right? We talked about this before, Lanure. If we stay high, we'll have to worry each day about being taken away by evil resources. Oh, then I guess it will be better to leave. But Mr. Spymon said we definitely gonna lose. We're not gonna lose. The game's not over yet. There's still enough time. We're gonna win this. An underdog victory would be more exciting. The fact of the matter is, the only two teams ahead of us. We've got nothing to worry about. There isn't much time left until the deadline, as Dean said. Let's just meet at the message board in the administrative area next time. Oh, there isn't much time left until the final results are announced, is there? Paimon has a feeling she's gonna toss and turn in bed tonight. You can tell me in secret if you feel scared, Mr. Spymon. Oh, seriously, a kid like you, worried about Paimon? Paimon won't get scared. You're the one who should be scared. Paimon hopes you'll have sweet dreams, Lanure. Don't worry, I've had lots of nice ones. In fact, I wish I could give some of the two of you. Well, I'll go and hang on a bit. Okay, I'm gonna end the stream here. Getting a bit late, so let me look for somebody to rate and give me a bit of a look for somebody to rate. Oh, and by the way, tomorrow I plan on maybe keep going with, yeah, or maybe keep going with Dark Souls 3 and if everything goes well, I might be able to defeat the first boss tomorrow. That is, if everything goes well, but yeah. For that, I used to have to keep trying. The most important thing is to not give up. As long as I don't give up, I'll be fine. So yeah. And then I might go on with this one
没有什
tomorrow
么更有趣
too.
的事吗？
But for now, I'm gonna look for somebody to yell. So just hold on a bit as I look for somebody to yell this time. Just give me a little bit. And see who I wanna go for. Just a little bit. Let me see. Okay. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see.
人气太高也是一种苦恼，谁让我这么受欢迎呢？啊，
I'm gonna go for someone I haven't been out for quite a long time. See, it have been aces, but today we go for a win. So, if you wanna follow me on social, here you go, and feel free to join my Discord. And if you have 7 TV, you can use this one. Otherwise, you can use this one. And as I mentioned earlier, tomorrow I plan on playing some more Dark Souls 3.
好
And
无
after
聊
that,
啊！
I plan on
没有什么更
going
有趣的
on
事吗？
with this world quest on finished comedy. So, I'll see you all next time and good night.